Are you ready to learn what scientists do, what all scientists do? You ready? I can't hear you. All right, you ready? Okay, let's see. So, scientists have very important jobs, and their main job, what they want to do, is to learn about something to help the world. That's what most scientists want to do. They want to figure out how to make the world a safer, a cleaner, a better place. And to do that, they do 4 things. And we're going to learn about those 4 things. So the first thing that scientists do, they ask questions. They ask questions. They might say, I wonder why the leaves are turning yellow on that tree. That's a question that a scientist might ask. Okay, so that's number 1. They ask questions. Number 2, after they ask that question, they learn all they can through reading, through observing, through testing. Maybe they're mixing chemicals together, but they might do a different type of test. Or talking to other experts. They might talk to other scientists that are already studying it. Okay, so scientists, they ask questions. They learn all they can through reading, through observing, through testing, and through talking to experts. Then after that, after they learn, or while they learn, they record their information. That means they write it down. They might write down words, they might draw pictures, they might do math problems, but they record what they've learned through their observations, through their tests, through their reading, or through talking to experts. After they've learned all they can and they've written it down, then you know what they do? They share with the world what they've learned. Now, they might not sing like that. I wish everything was a musical, and I wish scientists would come out and say, I found a new bird in South America. But they don't. Usually the way that they share what they learned with other people is they type it, and they write a report, and then they send it to a magazine or something like that. But sometimes they might stand up and give a speech and say, this is what we've learned about this topic, but they usually don't add a little song and dance to it. That's Mrs. Stobbs adding it. If I was a scientist like that, I would come out to the world and sing my report. All right, so can you guys help me do that again? Can you do the motions with me? So scientists, what they do, they, remember the first one? They ask questions. Can you make a question? Shrug your shoulders, or maybe you want to scratch your head. They ask a question. Then they learn all they can through reading, through observing, through testing or experimenting, or by talking to experts. Okay, after they've done that, what do they do after they've learned? They record their information. So pretend you have a notebook and you're recording your information. You might draw a picture, draw a flower if you're learning about flowers, okay? And then they share what they learned with the world.